Hey, what's going on, Built on the Budget family? This is your boy, Built on the Budget, back with one more video to show y'all guys today. Y'all see what I'm doing? I'm back on the 65 once again. Been a long time coming, but I got the nose off of it today, and just want to shoot a little video, kind of let y'all know where I'm at. First off, I like to say to my up north guys, man, look, this is why living in the South has its privileges, man. And today, probably 58 degrees. And I mean, if I turn to the sun, wow. Let's see if I can get the sunlight behind me. See how bright that sun is up there? Enough of that. I enjoy the support y'all guys from up north give me, man. I hope that the sunshine that I show y'all on my videos down here in the beginning of January is an inspiration to y'all. So, you know, this is North Carolina weather, man, and we are enjoying it. So back to the video. What you're looking at is my 65 Chevy C10 with a 5.3 swap. Man, show you what neglect do. My brand new exhaust pipes got surface rust and stuff on them. But it don't really matter. What I'm getting ready to do, y'all see my shadow? Hey, I'm trying to stay out of the picture. Yeah, what I'm getting ready to do is pull this 5.3 out, because I got a 4L60 transmission that's getting ready to go in. While I got this thing out, it's a few things I want to address while I have it out. Mainly, I want to do something with this firewall, kind of clean it up a little bit better. Maybe get some primer on it. I'm not sure how much of it I want to get done, but I do want to at least kind of get the firewall and stuff cleaned up, because maybe this motor might have to come out one more time once I put it in. But nevertheless, I'm gonna do what I need to do. Today, what I done was this line here from a power steering pump. This line here, I had to cut it and flare it, because the end that was on it from the LS, it didn't fit what I needed it to do. It had that little end on it with the O-ring, and my steering box had just a straight flare. So what I done was I took my tool set right here and went ahead and put the flare and stuff in it, and I got that on, and now I just got to make my return line up to go there. So I'm working now. I'm trying to get back in the swing. I got a lot of parts for this motor. I'm gonna show y'all some of the stuff that I have. Okay, my particular engine has a return line on it, so it had these fittings, right? But I want to show y'all the fittings that I bought to put on. Now, you know, you can get the push lock fittings for the fuel lines with the little plastic clips in it, but I didn't want to use that. What I got is the screw-on type. It goes in like this, and it screws in and clips on the line, and it takes a 6 AN fitting and I got both of them for the return and for the feed line. So I wanted to run those on this particular setup because I'm running the braided line, which I'll show y'all in a minute. Now, they come in two different sizes. They come in the 5/16 and the 3/8, and I have both of them because that's the type of line I want to run for my fuel system. Here is my fuel filter, which also have the 6AN fittings on it with a bracket to mount it on the frame rail. And this is my 6AN line. Now, when I bought my 6AN line, they come with about 10 different fittings. You got straight fittings. You got these fittings that you probably would never use. You got some that's got like a 90 on it. You got some with like a 45. I don't know if y'all can see that good enough. With like a 45 on it. And then they come with the little brackets to hold them together. Now, I bought these lines that's supposed to be good for E85, supposed to be good for transmission fluid, oil, all of that is what they tell you. And I paid, I believe, $41 for it off of Amazon. Now, when you go look at these kits, man, they all over the price. They all over the place with prices. So what I suggest you do is, if you're looking to do a kit like this, if you're looking to use these lines, shop, shop, shop. I can't emphasize that enough. Shop. That's why my channel is built on a budget. A lot of these nights when it done got cold, or if it's pouring down rain or what have you, I'm sitting in the house and I'm on the computer and I'm shopping, comparing prices and shopping because I need to get the best product for my money. Now, I got it's equivalent to the EP381, the Walbro 255 fuel pump, which is it produces 60 pounds of pressure, which the LS needs about 58. I got that at a good deal, and I bought this sending unit, and I got it cheaper because I bought it without a pump, because I know that this pump was gonna have to come off if I purchased it with a pump. What I'm actually running is a 89 Jeep Wrangler fuel tank. That 89 fuel tank, it fits right back in this hole with just a little bit of work. You got to make a frame to go around it and then bolt the frame to the chassis of the truck, right? It's a lot of videos out there on it, but it's an 89 Jeep Wrangler gas tank. Now, I actually got my tank today. I ordered it last week. It came today. Ordered it off of Amazon, and I don't know, it was my fault, but I ordered one for 83, 89. Built on the budget. How did you miss that? Hey, Mr. Mike, I done missed something else again, and I did it before I turned 62, so we ain't gonna use age. It was just an oversight. The 83 is the same identical tank, except it wasn't for fuel injection. and where the sending unit goes in, it was a lot smaller. The 89 was a fuel injected engine, and so the hole was open bigger, and it carries a baffle in the bottom to where you won't have starvation problems with your fuel system when you put it together. But I reordered it, the right one this time, and hopefully it will be back. So that's a Jeep Wrangler, 1989, I believe 89 and 93, something like that. They got that. And the sending unit that I got actually come from a 93 S10 Blazer. From the videos that I seen online, that the 93 S10 Blazer, it's supposed to be the right depth for that 15-gallon Jeep tank. And we know that a throttle body don't carry enough fuel pressure, so I didn't buy one with a fuel pump because I was gonna have to change the fuel pump anyway. So I found one that didn't come with a fuel pump, and that's what I got. Now, I also ordered, I got to cut those ends off, and I'm using 6AN compression fittings to go on those lines to where I can use my 6AN lines to go on. So I'm running 6AN lines all throughout my fuel system. Now this fuel pump, when I bought it, it was it even comes with the Corvette style fuel filter regulator that reduces the pressure down to 58 pounds. And so I'm not gonna need that on this project because mine have the fuel rail regulator mounted. For this is for a system that don't have but one line coming from the intake. And what that does, it makes it return as well as regulate. So I got that for, you know, maybe another motor, another project, but I have that. And so that's pretty much all that I have for this. So what I'm doing today is I got to go and pick up a cherry picker so that I can pull this motor out. You can tell it's been wet down here in my shop because we done had a lot of rain these last few days. But I'm going to pick up a cherry picker this afternoon so I could probably maybe get this motor sitting out tomorrow. It's supposed to rain again, but nevertheless, I'm gonna get the cherry picker here to the house, and I'm gonna put that on. But yes, I'm running 6AN lines all the way out through my fuel system, and that should make it pretty much bulletproof as far as lines slipping off with clamps and what have you. I don't want to have to go through those issues. Now, I also got the 6AN lines that go to my transmission because I'ma also run those for my transmission lines. Now, I'm trying to get out of this sun. There we go. I have a real good subscriber that has been talking to me over my last video that I done. Red Eye Patriot. Hey, listen, like, y'all listen to that name, Red Eye Patriot. You see his name in a lot of my comments and stuff. Y'all go and look at his channel, man. He got some real good stuff on there. But he hit me up and he was giving me some good advice on my 4L60E transmission as far as running a transmission cooler on it. Red Eye, hey, I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna take that advice that you gave me. You know, I tell a lot of people, man, I read my comments, I try to respond to them, and I don't have a comment board where a lot of people saying stupid stuff. A lot of the times when people comment and they make suggestions, they actually be good suggestions. Now, all of them I may not do, and they still good. It'd be another way of doing it. This particular comment, it made sense, man. And I listened to you, man. And so I want to let you know, hey, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate all of y'all that take the time out to comment on my channel. I don't know everything. I'm not, I could cut, but I might not be the sharpest knife in the drawer. But I can cut. Smithsonian hands. So, Red Eye Patriot, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate that advice that you gave me. Appreciate you even coming back responding when I replied to the comment that you replied to that I replied back to, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm gonna get this thing up and going. I was hoping that I had my fuel cell here today so I could show that to y'all guys and expound a little bit more. I'll do a video on it when I get it back. As y'all know, I have the wiring harness for the engine and the computer, all of that. And I even have the wiring harness to wire up the inside of the truck. So I'm back on go with this project. I still got a lot that I got to do, but I'm working on it. You know, I'm back on the grind again. So I had the tilt steering wheel that I'll be putting in here, and I got to buy an adapter for the WD to the 36 spline that's on the stern column. But yeah, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of research, and sometimes it can be a lot of money. But if y'all guys was to just take your time and research the internet, they're gonna always be cheaper than the auto parts stores. And if you're an Amazon Prime person, it's not gonna take you 6 weeks to get your projects, your product. You know, it'll come in a few days. They done got a little sorry. They ain't as fast as they used to be, but they still cheaper. So that's what I do. That's what I shop at. So yeah, it's coming. It's on its way. And look, for all of y'all to see me with this Panther shirt, I am not a Panther fan. Am not. I'm a Cleveland Brown fan. That's what I am, a Cleveland Brown fan. So I used to be a Panther fan till they got sorry. And once they got sorry, they haven't changed since. So, you know, I've been a Brown fan now for 5 or 6 years, and you know, we in the playoffs this year. How about them Browns? You don't want to see us in the playoffs. Believe that. So, you know, I just wanted to, like I said, come out here and shoot this video. For some of you that is new to my channel, this 65 started out as a long wheelbase truck. It started out with a butthole full of rust in the floor, and I'm far from finished, but I done welded all new floors in here. I got door bottoms for my doors. I stopped working on it because I was working on my daughter's baby girl C10, So I kind of pulled off of my project because I had to get her right. But it's just kind of put together right now to keep everything up off the ground. You can see where I cut the bed. The first time I done it, I think it come out pretty decent. I still have a lot of work to do to it, but it come out pretty good. So this is what I have, and like I said, I just wanted to show y'all guys, hey, on eBay, I paid like $130 for those LS Swap stock manifolds. And you see how much clearance I got? And look how big them runners is, man. It comes with the gaskets, the flange, and all of that stuff, man. Look on this side. Look how much clearance I have. Let me move this out the way. You see how much clearance I got? See how far it is away from that frame? I believe $130. And that's pretty darn good. So, there you have it. Y'all see all my stuff. Y'all see where I'm going with it. And so, hey, I'd like to thank all of y'all guys that wished, built on the budget, a happy birthday. I thank you. Can't say thank you enough, but I'm gonna say it one more time. Thank you, and I appreciate you watching my channel, commenting, liking it. Love the comments, man. I listen, I read all of them, and I try to answer all of them because as a fan base, y'all guys are valuable to me. I enjoy doing what I'm doing. I like it even better when I have people that enjoy seeing the things that I do. So until this next video, man, this is your boy, built on the budget. Sharp bed, C10, sleeper. Saying, peace.